Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you clicked to watch today's video. So today we'll be preparing Gizzdodo. This is very nice. Please come with me. Let me show you how we prepare Nigeria Gizzdodo. Okay, so these are the ingredients we'll be using to season our gizzard. The gizzard has been finely washed and cut in smaller pieces like this. You can make it bigger, but this is how I want mine to be. So first I'll be adding in here these seasonings. We have half teaspoon of salt, we have a teaspoon of curry, thyme, and 1.5 teaspoon of seasoning stock, which is boiling cook. I'm going to add them here, and here we have half finely chopped onion and half habanero pepper for more spicy. Here I will use this my Obonga original homemade green pepper mixture, which contain ginger, garlic and onion. That is why you're not seeing ginger here, because everything is mixed here. So I'm going to add half of it in here. I'm going to use something very fine because it's coming out from the freezer right now. So now I put half of it, and that is it. I'll go ahead and mix them together to combine thoroughly, and then I will set it on the gas to cook. I'm not going to add water. Please don't add water. Gizzard can release as much water as you want for your cooking. If you add water, you will have mush, but if you don't add water, this will definitely sweat and bring out lots of water. So I will just mix them very well until it is well combined like this. Yeah, and take it to the gas. Okay, now I'm going to prepare the ingredients. That is the pepper I'll be using to fry the stew for this gizzard. Use something that is softer like this. It is better when you're making stew. I'm using 2 bell pepper and 1 tomato. It's not necessary, but I want it to have a little taste of tomato in here. So I'll go ahead and cut them into smaller pieces, put them to my blender and blend it. I will be back. So here they are. I did not blend it finely. It was roughly blended. So here I am going to pour them inside the sieve. We'll need the water now, but for now, the water will have to keep it aside. You can use a chiffon cloth to do this if you want. Yeah. And why am I doing this? I'm doing this for the easy frying process. When you're frying it, you don't have to be waiting for the water to drain. So once you fry it like 10 minutes highest, this is ready. So I'm going to drain them and save the water for later use in the stew making. Okay, here they are. Almost 80% of the water is out. I'm going to put this now on the pot. You'll see me do that. First of all, let's check on our gizzard. How is it doing now? Did you see? All this water came out from the gizzard. I told you, you don't need to put water. Look at them. Enough water. So this is cooked now. It's cooked for 20 minutes. Cook it for 20 minutes because you will still fry them. So while you are frying, it is cooking. And this pepper, I will use it when I'm frying my stew. So let's take the gizzard out from the water and get it ready for the frying. Alright, I'm taking them off now. Good that you put it in a plate like this so that it could easily evaporate the hot or the heat in it. And this pepper, I'll be using it in the stew, as I said before. To the dry pot, I am adding 180 ml of sunflower oil, and I will let it to heat up. Now the oil has heated up. I'm going to be adding half purple onions, finely chopped. So you let it to fry or saute it for 2 minutes before you go ahead and add your pepper. Now let's not forget our pepper. I'm going to put it now. This is the pepper. And if you remember, the reason why I'm putting it here now is in case if it is very hot, I won't, make the children uncomfortable from enjoying this food. I will pierce it in our own plate, the adults. So let's saute for 2 minutes. I've already set my pan here, ready for the fryings of the gizzard, and this is what I am using. This is especially for frying, but you can use any oil of your choice. It is past 2 minutes now, and I'm going to pour in the pepper. So now I'm going to be putting it in. Because I know I have lots of onions in this gizzard. So that is it. We are going to fry the onions and the gizzard until it is brown in color. You can see that the stew is frying very well. That's why I say on high heat. Also depending on the pot that you are using. See, it's frying very well because of the water we remove. And when it is well fried, we are going to add the remaining water. Okay, this is the plantain I'll be using for this gizzard. There are five plantain equals to 1 kg of gizzard. I'll go ahead and cut them and set it aside for the frying. Okay, now the stew is well dry. Did you see it? I reduced the light now because I didn't want it to get burned. At this point, I'm going to add in this pepper water. It's not, it doesn't taste sour. No, it doesn't taste sour. This is pepper. I'll hide the heat again. It's just like I added water. If you know you have time, you can pour everything together. But if you don't have time, look at it. Just cook it for more 3 minutes. And this stew is ready before we add the other, that is the water or the broth of the gizzard. We are going to add it later when it brings to boil. And our gizzard, how is it doing? We have to check on it now to see if the color have changed. Look at it, it's fine like this. If you fry it more than this, you cannot chew it. So I'm going to take them off now. Put a pepper tissue to absorb the excess oil, or you can use your sieve. Everything is out. The gizzard is time to fry the plantain. I think all of them should enter here. 5. Let me shake. Oh, it's okay. It's okay now. Let's fry this first. So this is the pepper. I took it off because it's very pepperish. I've took it off. The more it's frying there, the more it will be soft. And let's check on the stew. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. Yeah. We are going to add the broth. You don't need to add the ingredients if it's not necessary. Again, pouring out this stock, I'm pouring everything. I'm not saving nothing because it's about gizzdodo. What is gizzdodo? Gizzdodo is a combination of fried gizzard and fried plantain, garnished with onion, green pepper, and red pepper. After that, you can mix them together. We serve these at our feast, like wedding, and at home we eat it as well as a side dish. We can eat it as an appetizer or a meal on itself. So this dish, if you make it, you will definitely like it. You can also eat it with spaghetti or with rice. Like this one, we'll be eating it along with spaghetti. So thank you so much for always coming by to watch my video. I truly appreciate. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Yes, like that. Thank you so much. So we are going to, let the stew to boil for like additional 5 minutes. Now on a low heat. You can put your gas number on number 5. And now we'll wait for the plantain to fry very well. Okay, the plantain is ready now. Like this, we are going to take it off. It's very ready now. Okay, everything is ready now. The gizzard, the garnishing, green pepper, red pepper, and onions. For more crunch, you can add carrot. Well, there's a lot of crunch here. This is the only soft thing we have, the plantain. So I'm going to reduce the stew, because if you put all of them, the stew will be soggy when you finish mixing them together. It's better you add if you need than to have it soggy. No. So this one will also serve as a stew for our spaghetti. Alright, this is okay. I'll take it aside. And now we are going to start mixing. Everything go in. The gizzard, the plantain, that way, and the garnishing. Sorry. I'm happy I didn't break it. So I'm going to mix them together now. Now we are going to mix them very well. Okay, here they are. We are ready. Our plantain gizzard dodo. And here we come to the end of this video. I'm just going to serve it. And okay, should I test it? Let me do. If you are using this as an appetizer or as a, side dish, it's okay. So this is how you pick it. If it is an appetizer, add your plantain and one of your vegetables. Very delicious. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.